Welcome to EDU World Space.
In this problem, we are given a series, and we have to determine if it's divergent or convergent, and we're told that we have to use the integral test. So let's first review what we're given. We're given a series where n equals 1 to infinity of n squared times e raised to negative n cubed. So the first thing that we need to do is determine, can we even use the integral test? Well, there are conditions that we have to satisfy in order to use it. And I would recommend looking over those conditions before watching this video just to get it, just to understand it more, to understand where I'm getting this information. So what we determine is we can use the integral test because our function f of x equal to x squared times e raised to negative x cubed is positive and decreasing for x greater than 1. And so we've satisfied the conditions for the integral test. So we can get the integral from 1 to infinity of x squared times e raised to negative x cubed in dx. But again, we have this improper integral, so we're going to take the limit as t approaches infinity of our integral from 1 to t of x squared times e raised to negative x cubed in dx. Well, we can do u substitution. We're going to say let u equal negative x cubed, so du, the derivative, would be negative 3x squared in dx, so dx would be equal to negative du over 3x squared. So we can rearrange our limit a little bit, but first we need to find the limits of integration. So we start with the limits of integration from 1 to t. Well, we can use our u substitution to change our limits of integration as negative 1 to negative t cubed. So now we can rewrite our limit. We'll get the limit as t approaches infinity of the integral negative 1 to negative t cubed of x squared times e to the u times negative du over 3x squared. And then we can pull out that negative 1 over 3. So we'll get the limit as t approaches infinity of negative 1 over 3 times the integral of negative 1 to negative t cubed of eu in du. Then we can take the antiderivative and we can factor out that negative 1/3 outside of the limit. We'd get negative 1 over 3 times the limit as t approaches infinity of EU evaluated from negative 1 to negative t cubed. And when you do that, we'll find that our limit equals 1 over 3e. So what does that mean? Well, our limit and also our series approached a specific number that wasn't infinity. So we can say that our series converges by the integral test. So I hope this problem helped you understand how we can use the integral test to evaluate the convergence of a series.